Good morning, Pacers and Plainsmen, and welcome to your first Vision Seeker of the 21-22 school year. Everyone's off to a really good beginning. Really excited to connect you in your Vision Seeker class. You've all got very good teachers for this, and the whole idea is you build relationships with them and your classmates throughout this whole year. And the whole goal of our Vision Seeker is truly to empower you to see your future. That's going to mean different things for freshmen, to sophomores, to juniors, to seniors. So it's going to change up a little bit each year, but that's the great part of it. You're going to own that in the pathway that you're going. That's very exciting. So everything you do at Enid High School is for a reason. Very excited for you to look to assist us in achieving our school goals. We need you guys here. We need you guys getting across the stage 4 years later from when you enter as freshmen. And along the way, can we really grow both as young adults, as citizens for our school, but also for our community, and of course academically. We want you to be set up for your future and have a very bright future post-secondary, meaning once you graduate, what are you going to do? We have this really neat program that we're going to begin next week, September 8th, called Navions, and you'll start to get that. I've kind of spoken about it a little bit over the last week or two coming back to school, and it's going to really empower you to go forward and do a lot of digging around to see what you want to do, what you need to do to make that happen. And again, it all comes back around so you know your path at Enid High, and everything that you're doing is for a reason. Guys, I implore you, meaning really encourage you to go make it happen, to own it, and to have the brightest of futures. We will help you however we can. Go Big Blue. Love it, Pacers and Plainsmen.
Good morning, Pacers and Plainsmen. Let's talk about school spirit real quick. We're part of the Enid Pom team, and we are so excited for this school year, and we hope you are too.
This week, we have so many opportunities to support our classmates and cheer them on. Fall sports are in full swing. The band is playing and performing, show choirs practicing, and so much more is going on at Enid High.
Thursday, we have a pep rally to cheer on our teams and celebrate the accomplishments our Pacers and Plainsmen have already made.
Let's get hype, Enid High. We want to hear you cheering loud for your class, your athletes, and because you are Pacers and Plainsmen. Go Big Blue!
Good morning, Pacers and Plainsmen, and welcome to the first Vision Seeker session of this school year. I'm Kimberly Bowles.
And I'm Adrienne Kinney. And we are here from Enid High School Student Council to talk about Great Expectations and this week's Life Principle of the Week.
Great Expectations is a character education program intended to help EHS students and teachers make our school a positive, enthusiastic, compassionate, safe space for everyone on campus.
It encourages all of us to treat one another with traits like kindness and courtesy, and approach our lives with ideas like honesty and curiosity.
Speaking of curiosity, that's this week's life principle. Curiosity is the desire to learn, explore, and investigate. As Albert Einstein once said, education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think.
So go out into your classes this week with curiosity. Think deeply with the lessons you learn and how they apply it to your life and the world outside your walls. Don't forget the EHS Student Council's the student section theme for Friday night's football game versus Ponca is red, white, and big blue for Military Service Appreciation Night.
Have a great week, EHS, and we can't wait to see you at tomorrow's pep rally.
Welcome back to the 2021-2022 school year, Enid High School. This year, one of our large focuses as a school is hope. You guys heard a little bit about it at your class meetings from Mr. Liddell. So we're going to dive a little bit deeper into actually understanding what hope is and what it can do for you to help you have a successful adult life.
The purpose of this video is to help you reach the future that you desire. You will learn some key insights from research in positive psychology that will help you overcome obstacles and develop your full potential. The psychologist Professor Rick Snyder developed hope theory and stated that hope consists of three components: goals, pathways, and agency. He discovered that hopeful people develop many pathways to reach their goals because they anticipate obstacles and don't expect things to be easy. They have high levels of agency. That means they persist and sustain their motivation to move towards their goals. They're energized and come up with new and different plans to overcome obstacles. Okay, let's get started. Here is how you can use hope theory to make your life better. What is a goal that you want to work on? Make it specific, measurable, and set a deadline so that you know when you reached your goal. Write your goal down. How would you feel if you reached this goal? Make sure it's something that you care about. Let's develop a pathway. How will you reach your goal? Write a pathway down. Often pathways consist of different sub-goals. Hopeful people develop a variety of pathways to be more flexible. Can you think of a different pathway? What is your plan B? What is your plan C? What is your plan D? Hopeful people anticipate obstacles, both internal and external. Research by Professor Gabriel Oettingen shows that when people visualize the obstacles and make concrete plans about how to deal with them, they are more likely to reach their goals. This technique is called mental contrasting with implementation intentions. By making concrete plans, we can address our obstacles and gain energy to take action. Sometimes there are ways around obstacles, and sometimes you just need to push through. What are obstacles that may hold you back? Think of ones that are both within you and ones that are external. What is one action you could take to overcome that obstacle? If happens, then I will. Oftentimes, when we are struggling in our goal pursuit, it is a sign that we're doing something new. Research has shown that the brain is similar to a muscle. The more you use it, the smarter you become. So struggling can actually mean that you're learning. However, make sure that you're evaluating the pathway you're taking and consider other ways to reach your goals. If you find yourself losing passion, or it seems like you exhausted all pathways, you may consider looking for alternative goals, and you can use this process again to increase the chances of reaching your next goal. So now that you have identified a goal and multiple pathways to reach it, what is your next step, and when will you take it?
Hi again, Enid High School. Lindsay Watts, the ICAP coordinator. For those of you that don't know me, welcome to our first Vision Seekers of the 2021-2022 school year. I am here to tell you a little bit about why it is that we're doing what we're doing with Vision Seekers. Those of you that are freshmen have had advisory before. Our advisory, I would like to think, is a little bit different. We call it Vision Seekers for a reason, which I'll get to in a second. But we are trying to truly develop a mentorship relationship with each and every student in our Vision Seekers class. The reason for that is the statistics show that the number one reason for a student being academically successful is because they feel a bond with a teacher or teachers at school. That means that our advisory class, Vision Seekers, is there for your teacher to serve as your mentor, to get to know you on a personal level, to help you dream, to help you plan, and to help you understand the entire education process to make it so that when you leave Enid High School, you are college, career, and or life ready, okay? So the reason we call it Vision Seekers is in Native American culture, there used to be what's called a vision seeker. It's where young teens in the tribe would go off into the wilderness by themselves with no food or water and seek their vision. Essentially what it was is they would starve and become dehydrated till they saw a vision of what they were supposed to do in their tribe, what their role was supposed to be. So after they figured out their vision, they would come back and say their vision was to go into the medical fields. They would then essentially intern with their tribe's doctor, their medicine man, and learn what it meant to be the tribe's doctor. That's what we're doing with this class. Again, we're mentoring each and every one of you guys to be the most amazing humans possible after you leave us. But in doing that, we want to help you to seek your vision, to help you make a path to wherever it is that you want to be after high school. And if you don't know yet, that's another part of our job, is that we are going to help you learn to dream and learn to do the research necessary to get you to where you end up wanting to be. You're capable of amazing things, Enid High. Have a great day.